Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Car Addiction. Today I'm going to show you how am I planning to bring my new ISIS Mobil, the 2005 Toyota Tacoma that I bought for a daily driver. How am I bringing it to the 21st century? As you know, in 2005, the entertainment system or the multimedia system and these vehicles were pretty rudimentary and it's pretty basic based on today's market. So I decided, you know what, because I do conference calls while I'm driving, I talk to customers, I talk to, for whatever I do for a living, I need hands-free in my vehicle. And I also drive a lot, so I like to listen to a lot of music. So I needed something with which plays Sirius XM, some sort of an Android Auto, navigation, blah, blah, blah. But I also wanted a Google navigation system, not an off-the-shelf navigation, because these are not really accurate. Nobody as good as a Google navigation system. So I looked around and there are a lot of options, like you can bust your bank on these things. But I came across this unit and it was 200 bucks. It had really good reviews on Amazon, and let's show you what it is and let's do an unboxing on it. All right, so first there's 4 tabs. They will come off with a little bit of, this is literally the wrong tool to use for this, but I am a savage! Come on. Come on, big boy! Yeah! Now we're gonna be faced with 10 mils. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 10 mils. It's better to have an extension socket because you're gonna have to dig deep. 10 mil, 1/4 inch drill. Okay, now that's that. This should come out nice and smooth. Yeah, buddy. And that's where the problem begins. First is antenna. Second is this piece. You're gonna take this piece off, and this gotta be relocated to the new harness. Gone. Wee, wah, wah, wee. That was a piece of junk. So everybody warned me about this unit. It is extremely easy to crack. So I will be a couple of screws holding this. So this is still the factory head unit. As you can see, I have to take this many screws out of the rest of the unit to separate everything, and then I can take this piece off. So all I'm gonna say is every little screws that you see like this, take them off, and then you will get to it, because you need to get to this unit with the surroundings. And this needs to be transported to the new face, which is going to be this guy. I stand corrected. You don't need this face to be transported. You just need to take this piece off. But regardless, you still need to take all these screws off, or else you won't get to this piece. Wow. This kit was from Amazon for $38. Link in the description. So far it looks pretty good. Even matches with the color. Just a little off, but we can't be that picky for $38. Ha! Okay, that was the easy stuff. Now, hard part is identifying which wire goes where. And certainly, there is no identification marker here. Okay. Alright, it works! I'm gonna connect the antenna, so at least I can play something. It's gonna take a bit of time because it's one of the Android units. Come on, finito!
Dibs, Brent's here. You could win yourself some tickets to see Death from Above 1970.
So the antenna works. I can't play copyrighted music. Speakers work. So I'm gonna take it off again, mount it to the plate, and put it back all over again. Let's start that. So these plates that came with the unit will be installed, and then this unit will be installed first, followed by the harness. All right, so typical car addiction fashion, we're back after almost 3 months of actually installing the product initially. One thing I can tell you, it's actually a very cool product. So just like an OEM head unit, once you put the key in, this is on. It's on right away, like that. Key in, on. It takes like a couple of seconds to turn on, which is not what my other cheaper unit is. So even an OEM unit, sometimes it takes about, you know, half a minute or a minute to turn on. But this is instant, and it's also connected to my phone. It's very responsive compared to like any other unit that I've used, and even some OEM unit. You can have torque, you know, connected to your Bluetooth or Wi-Fi system. I have it connected through the Wi-Fi right now, or any other application you can download. You can basically go to Android Play Store. It needs to be connected to Wi-Fi. So it does have a Wi-Fi module, which I have installed it right here, and it connects to my house Wi-Fi. But right now it is not connected. Now, one thing this unit advertises is it can connect 2 phones in one time. So that's one of the reasons I purchased the unit. My assumption was I can have 2 phones connected here through Bluetooth. Whichever phone rings, I can pick up the call. That is incorrect. It only connects to 1 phone to make and receive calls, and also play your, you know, media, whatever. It connects to a separate phone to use internet, and that's a little bit you know. But again, you're gonna have internet on the go, which is a pleasant blessing. You can do GPS testing because you will have your own GPS location system. Once it is connected to Wi-Fi, or once it has internet over here, you can, you know, just put your address in, and it will use the GPS and actually saves your data. A bunch of stuff like that. In the wiring, I didn't do the wiring for an amp, which I will do later on. I also did not do for wiring for a backup camera. So that's the backup camera application. It came with a backup camera, I just didn't connect it. I certainly have, where is that? The SiriusXM app installed, and I have used it. Pandora is there. It's a great product. You can have basically internet over here and play whatever you want. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification for quite a bit more Tacoma related product coming in. And my apologies for last week's video. I had a blip in a couple of the videos, which was not ready to upload and have the editing done. So I had to use a filler video, which should have been on the channel weeks down. But anyway, we're here today. We're sticking to the Tacoma story, and the next week is going to be an interesting one, which I'm shooting today.